If your Amazon cart leaked, what would the public learn about your insecurities?
Well, let's not leave this up to my memory. Let's have a look what's in there. My insecurities. Oh, shit. Oh, there actually is something in there.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I bet that's exactly what that's
Yeah.
for. Welcome, everybody. I appreciate you being here. Today, we're going to do a 1-minute hot seat Q&A and try to do it with a straight face. So, Paul, bring it on. What you got?
All right, I'm going to hit you with one here. What is the most emasculating app notification you've ever gotten?
That's a good question. I'm gonna have to go. That's a good one, actually. It's a good one. It had to be when my partner used my email to order non-masculine products, and I got the shipping notification. It'd probably have to be that. But dear Michael, your feminine products at 2 p.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, right. Yeah, well, I'm
Yeah.
sold on your cover story. I don't know if I'm buying it. I think you were buying it, and you were having it delivered.
Don't judge me.
That is emasculating.
You don't know me.
I don't know. This is our
I got one for
third,
you.
fourth episode now. I feel like I know you. All right, hit me.
All right, let's see. What's your go-to "I'm fine" disguise when you know you're not?
My go-to I'm fine disguise. I'm just too funny. I think when I become too funny, I use humor as my I'm fine disguise. I'll be the guy at the table just cracking jokes, maybe questionable jokes, maybe inappropriate jokes. Anything to distract them or to just fill up all of the gaps where they could actually ask, how am I? What's going on? And if they were to ask that, I'd probably make a joke about it again. And then I'd say things like, I'm fine. No, it's fine. It's fine.
That's fair.
Fine.
That's fair.
Yeah. Humor. My disguise.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind if I ever find you to be funny.
Look, it'll be hard to tell because I'm hilarious all the time. So
Yeah.
that's why I specifically chose that disguise, just so people would never know.
Yeah. Hit me. What do you got?
What's a flex that you secretly judge other men for?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go with the scenario when the t-shirt size is like 3 sizes too small. It's one thing if it's 1 size too small. I'll give you a pass on that. But if it's 3 sizes too small and the shoulder seams are like up here by the neck, and there's actually no travel of the sleeve down the arm, it's just totally stuffed in the armpit. Yeah, I'd say I'll give a little bit of judgment on that. At least a little bit of the side eye.
Yeah. That's entirely warranted, though. I feel if your arms are the size as my legs, and I have big legs, and you still feel the need to wear a shirt that small that your sleeves are punching in your armpits, like, what do you try to prove at that point?
It's like
I can
Bollywood,
see very clearly.
stars. Yeah, I don't know why those guys have to overplay it. They're totally jacked, and they look like they're wearing their nephew's t-shirt.
Your nephew is 3 years old.
All right, I got one for you. If masculinity had a customer support line, what would you call the complaint about?
Say that again. What would I call the?
If masculinity had a customer support line, what would you call to complain about?
What would I call to complain about? Wow, far out. That's deep. If masculinity had a customer support line, my God, what would I call to complain about? Man, I'm pulling a blank on that. I feel like I'm pretty. I don't know if I'm a complainer. I just call for a chat, maybe. Just call up and just chew the fat. I feel like we've got it pretty easy for the most part. I just call for a chat. I'm good.
Okay.
He says the man where everything is not good. I think if there was a customer support line, men wouldn't call it anyway, because men are fine. I'm fine.
Maybe that's what you'd call the complaint about.
I
we're
call for a
always
chat
fine.
and then inevitably start complaining. But I wouldn't realize. I wouldn't label it complaining.
All right, bring it on. What you got?
Would you rather have discipline or confidence? And you can only pick one. And explain your answer.
Definitely discipline, because I think confidence is just an illusion. It's just an outcome that we get from repetition, and repetition comes from discipline. So like the more we learn a skill, the more confident we naturally become, not because we have to bolster some sense, but just because we trust our competency.
I feel like you found a loophole in that question and you've taken discipline and confidence. But I'll take it, you know.
No,
Loophole was there. No, I like it. Discipline. Very good. Very good. Hit me.
All right. What's your most embarrassing alpha moment? In retrospect.
My most embarrassing alpha moment. I don't know, but it's probably got something to do with me trying to use the barbecue. Trying to prepare expensive meat on the barbecue and trying to play that role. I don't know if this is an alpha moment, but I feel like there was a lot of pressure on me to get the meat right. And at no point was I confident in my ability to do it. That was not the impression I gave to everyone around as I stared peacefully into the distance.
Yeah.
I maybe felt the embarrassment. Maybe everyone noticed the embarrassment, but they spared me. I would say something like that. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on that stage.
All right, hit me. What do you got?
What is a fear that you dress up as logic?
Man, that is a good one. It's actually pretty true. Like, it's pretty accurate, and I think we do that quite a bit. Yeah, I have to pass because I know I'm running out of my 1 minute time window. I'll give one more shot. Let's see. All I can think of is food, something around food. I don't know what that translates to, but I know there's food involved. So I'll pass with that one.
You pass, yeah. I think if I was to answer that question, a fear I dress up as logic is that I'm not in a rush. And I'm just taking my time that the next thing will come to me.
Yeah,
but actually I'm just scared about taking the next step. You know, I'm a duck treading water. Everyone's like, you know, this illusion of, he's not in a rush. He's got everything together, but actually I am in a rush and I'm very restless. Yeah. All right. What's next?
All right. Let me see.
Some of these are really hard questions to answer in a minute when the clock starts.
Yeah.
Like I forget everything about my personality and manliness if I have manliness when you ask me.
All right. This one's good. Would you rather lose your phone for 30 days or your hairline for 30 days? It comes back eventually though.
No, 100%. Oh, you can take my phone. It's fine. That's a no-brainer. I don't know. I'm sure there's some men. Like, are they men? That's questionable if you can't live with your phone for 30 days. But yeah, hairline. You know, that doesn't define me as a man. I'm not terrified about that. I'm not planning my trip to Turkey in 5 to 10 years. No.
Yeah, but what if it receded like 50% and stopped in the middle? And so
look, I could just ask. My brother would offer a plethora of wisdom on that topic. My dad also. My brother, his hairline was like at the base of his neck when he was 23 years old. He was 23. I was sitting at the dinner table with my brother when I was 20, and he would lean over the table and like try and convince me that my hair was receding just to make himself feel better. Now I'm like rocking the Jesus locks, and just the only reason for that is so that I can just slap him in the face. So I'll take the receding hairline. You can have my phone. That was a good one. Would you? This is interesting. Would you rather be misunderstood or underestimated?
I think I almost feel indifferent to that one because it's like not to get philosophical, but neither one really matters, right? Like if you're gonna do what you're gonna do, you don't have to have either one.
I'm gonna borrow that answer from this point on. If ever someone asks me like a difficult question, but between two options, not to get philosophical, but like,
Neither one really matters.
like, who are we? Like, what is the meaning of all of this? So this is a Wendy's cheeseburger or
Oh God, man.
shit. All right, should we do one more each?
One more. Okay, I got one. If your Amazon cart leaked, what would the public learn about your insecurities?
Well, let's not leave this up to my memory. Let's have a look what's in there. My insecurities. Shit. Oh, there actually is something in there.
Oh God.
Look, the stainless steel tea infuser flask. I don't know what that says. It says I'm trying to drink less coffee and just drink more bloody yerba mate.
That's a pretty good.
I'm not sure if the electric back the electric back shit.
Oh yeah, I bet that's exactly what that's for. Yeah. Definitely for
The electric back shaver for men, 3-in-1 cordless back hair trimmer with extendable long ergonomic handle. There you go. It's on special, $69.99.
Yeah. Fascinating.
Yeah, right. So there you go. I'm gonna just like shoot that question back at you. What insecurities would we discover from your Amazon cart?
This could be really dangerous. I'm gonna check it out, but my partner uses my Amazon too, so it could be bad. Let's have a look.
Stop deferring all of your weird purchases to your partner.
Yeah. All right.
The emasculating notification. Man, I forgot about that back trimmer.
All right, let's see what I got. I don't have anything in my cart, but I'm gonna get on my saved items, which could be equally as dangerous. All right.
The progression.
So I have Nietzsche's "Get Over Yourself." No, it's not Nietzsche. It's Nietzsche for Our Times, Get Over Yourself. Nietzsche for Our Times. So that's fair. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's about the extent of it. I've got some red light glasses, and yeah.
Yeah, right. No, like hair removal gels or feminine skin products or miscellaneous.
No, I'm gonna pass entirely over the 3-foot plush teddy bear, because that's not mine.
3 foot. That's a pretty big teddy bear.
Yeah.
No, it's not yours.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, every time I've had a 3-foot plush teddy bear in my cart, wasn't mine.
Yeah, for donation,
Excellent.
actually, promotional things. All right, that's fair. Well,
good. All right. One
on that
question,
note-
one sentence.
Okay, you're up first.
One sentence. What emotion do you outsource to caffeine? We'll both do this one. One sentence.
I'm gonna go with something simple like the short answer is I don't drink caffeine, but that's hardly fair. On occasion, I will partake, but fatigue, intense fatigue. Yeah, I don't have a good one for that.
What emotion do you outsource to triple choc chip items?
Oh, okay, that's fair. Emotion or thought? Which one? Emotion or thought?
Emotion.
Okay.
Just going through the wheel of emotions, and it's like, well, that one.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be like some form of depressive emotion. Trying to think of a tongue-in-cheek answer, but I can't. Despair.
Absolute depression.
It's funny because in our break I actually went and grabbed my really delicious triple chocolate snack, so maybe it's anxiety.
First channel sponsor right there. Boom.
Yeah. All right,
Very good.
for you.
Well, the emotion I outsource to caffeine is probably just overwhelming anxiety, because the more caffeine I drink,
yeah,
the more justified my anxiety is. I just don't know anymore. I just feel like my heart's about to explode, and I can blame it on the coffee because everything's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I've just had too much coffee. It's fine.
All right, I got one for you. One sentence.
Okay.
What's a tiny disrespect that turns you into Batman? Full Dark Knight.
Wow. What's a tiny disrespect that turns me into Batman? What an incredible question.
That's at least 3 sentences. Just saying.
What does Batman say? Like, I feel like when people interrupt me, and Batman's like,
yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Well, on that note,
Signing off. Mic drop.
Riverside, motherfucker.
Cut to some like gangster rap music. Outro. And then a sound effect.